So here we go, we're heading out to do some filming at the mountain bike park because that's what the council said. They want some footage from our local mountain bike park for promotion. And I said, hey, I'll do that. And they've got back to me, but we will go and do it anyway. Yes, I should add that it is 29 degrees Celsius at the moment. And I'm going to be walking a round trip of probably 10 or 12 kilometres. That's how I get fit. And there's not a cloud in the sky. It's New Year's Day and the weather's gorgeous, fantastic. It's hot. This is $4 million worth of front of town redevelopment thanks to the council. $4 million for a car park and some circular dunnies. Fantastic. Fan-bloody-tastic. This is State Highway 1. This is New Zealand's main highway from north to south. The tar is melting. The tar is melting. Woohoo! Now where we're headed is over the back of those hills in the far distance there. Going to go around the side of those hills. The mountain bike track I want to go to is a couple of kilometres past there, maybe a bit more so. Still, plenty of walking to do. Okay, probably too much wind noise now, but that's the first just over 3 kilometres out of the way. That's 2 miles in old money and took about 40 minutes. A little over 40 minutes, which is a good average speed. We're coming out now to the entry to Cougar Park, which is on this side of the hill that separates the mountain bike track from the rest of the world. Let's go and have a look at the entrance gate. Here we go, this is it. Cougar Park. That's what it says. And of course it's run by our lovely local council, one of the few things they get right. And important information. Can be dangerous, take care. Ooh, dogs on a leash. Not much else to see. And this is a map of the park itself. And we are here. We are here, and I'm going to be walking all the way out here. Probably go around the back and back in again. Is there a legend? Show us the... No, there's no scale. But it's got to be another... easily be another 3 or 4, maybe 5k. So, woohoo! It'll be a good day. And apparently there are shuttle vehicles operating. Keep left, I'll do my best to do that. And hey, if anyone wants to make a donation, you can use that QR code. No hunting. Oh man, no hunting. Dogs on a leash. That's it. Right, let's go. Now this is New Zealand in the summer. It's gorgeous. Trees, blue sky, warm temperatures, light breezes. What more could you want? So here's the bridge that I'm walking down right now, and a little later on we get to some lovely bush. At the moment we have some farmland on our left and some bush on the right, and a number of paths we could take. Let's have a look. Here you go, there's one up there, that's a return path. People come down on the mountain bikes. And track exit, no entry. Let's go in here. Yes. As you can see, some nice shady glens ahead. Farmland on the left, bush on on the right, and then we're going to one of these lovely little shady greens. Very nice. It's beautiful through here. Absolutely beautiful. Here we go. Where should we go now? This is a big wide track, and this is a narrow track. Should we go on the narrow track or the wide track? I don't know. I'm getting lost already, and I've only just started. Been out here once before. We should keep going. All heading in the same direction, aren't they? Here we go. Another bit of lovely shaded wooded glen. Really beautiful. Very picturesque. If you ever come to Tokoroa, New Zealand, you need to come out here because it's nice and cool. It's supposed to be about 29-30 degrees in the sun, and in here with the gentle breeze, it's just lovely. So here we go, we're leaving the bush behind. Now we're out into the open, and the heat's really hot. I guess that's what the definition of heat is, hot. And I should have worn better shoes. I forgot. This is a very stony tracks we have here, and my shoes are quite thin. Well, the soles are quite soft, so I feel the rocks under my feet. Bad choice of footwear. Never mind. Next time will be better. And here we go. This is regenerating exotic forest, Pinus radiata. You can see there used to be a forest here. It got felled, and they've replanted. So within a few short years, these trees will be way high. In the meantime, you can kind of see the hills. And this is the Jack and Jill track. Jack and Jill went up the hill, I suppose. I wonder if they came back down. Right. You can see we've had some traffic here today. Some tracks. Where's he gone? Come out of there. Well, that's interesting. Must have come down there and decided not to go into there. Oh well, let's keep going. There's one thing I've noticed, I don't know if you've noticed it, there's no bloody mountain bikes here. I would have expected bikes to be going up and down, but there's nothing. Is it too hot? Maybe it's too hot for mountain biking. I keep forgetting. I come from Australia, I'm used to the heat. Kiwis think this is really hot, but it's really kind of moderate. And I guess being New Year's Day, maybe everyone's at home just basking in the shade. Oh well, I guess we'll find out. At least it gives a chance to reconnoitre the layout of the land. And here is the Humpty Dumpty track. Intermediate grade, 1.7 kilometres long. We're not cycling down that or any other. Oh, here's the no entry track. This is exit only. See that? Let's go up here. No, we won't. Near an airplane. I can hear an airplane. But yeah. This is what you see down here. It's a bit of a basin. It's sort of locking in the heat. It must be probably 32 degrees Celsius down here. This road is reflecting a lot of sunlight too, making it feel even hotter. Yippee! Right, we've reached another milestone, another place. If you can see that. But we're not going to be able to go right round because there's a red zone. Tree danger. Keep out. Keep out. Can't go right around there. So we are currently here, but we can see that, can't really tell, but we are there, and maybe we'll just carry on down here and back this. Oh, that peters out, doesn't it? Yeah, we'll go a bit further, go down to where this next intersection of next, we'll go down to that junction, and then we'll come back because there's no round road to get where we want to go by the look of it. Yeah, there's no through here, so we're going to have to come back the way we came, but we'll go a bit further on. See how we get on. Woohoo, there we go. Enjoy, people, and when we see something worth flying at, we'll fly. There's no damn dirt bike, no mountain bikes. Where the hell are they? But there's a car park Well, the car park's back that way. That's right, the car park was where we sort of crossed that bridge, so we'll just keep going. Now, the local council pours millions into this mountain biking track area, but I haven't seen anybody. I've seen nobody else in the entire time I've been here, not one person on a holiday in summer. So when do they use it? Does anybody use it? I've seen videos on YouTube of people using this track, but like if they're not here today, how popular is it? It's kind of worrying, it's kind of concerning. Like, they wouldn't even let me spend your money on a model park because they didn't think it was justified, but they're spending millions on this. And do you see anybody? Do you see anybody? I don't see anybody. What the hell's going on here? It's not closed, it's open. What the hell? So we're definitely in the right place, because look at all the signs. These are the tracks, these are the mountain bike tracks. They haven't actually even really been used much. I don't see, you can see some imprinting of tyres, but it's not like ripped up or anything. There's been some up here, but geez, I would have expected a whole lot more. To bedrock rise. Fred Flintstone, where are you? So, someone's been doing donuts. Woo! We'll just keep walking. We've come a hell of a long way now, so we'll keep going. So we're coming out the other side now. Here's some more farmland. Here's hunting, and here's the road. Still haven't seen anybody. There we go, Master Blaster. Exit only. So yeah. And there seems to be a gate up here. We may have reached the end of the road. Don't know. There's a bedrock rise sign, another one. So it's this way. What is this way? Where do we go from here? Hopefully there's another sign, because we've got 3 directions we can travel here. Oh no, I thought there was a gate, but there isn't. So we can keep on going. Ooh. Down in there is a bit of a stream. And my goodness, it's lovely and cool. Just listen. Gorgeous, absolutely stunningly gorgeous. Beautiful. Let's go. Bedrock rise, and look down here. This looks lovely. I think we'll go this way. This looks beautiful down here. All it's shaded because it's getting a bit warm. Even for me, getting a bit warm, that's fine. Got these tracks going off to the left and right. That's a no entry. Must be the end of a track. What's the track? Someone's yabba dabba doo. Someone's mashed up the sign. It's not really what you call fantastic bush. It is mature exotic forest. These are all Pinus radiata. Not the prettiest of trees, but the shade is lovely. I'm loving it. And right now I'm probably, what are we? Maybe 6-7 kilometres into the hike. And it's great. Exercise just makes you feel so much better. It really does. And haven't found anywhere to fly yet. I was hoping to follow some people down these mountain bike tracks, but there's no one to follow again. As I say, I've been walking in here for over an hour. Not a single soul. Nobody. Not a one. And not that many signs that people have been here in any great numbers. There's a few bike marks, a few bike tracks, but apart from that, nothing. This is really disappointing, I have to say. Now, why do they need to promote this place? No bugger's using it. God, what do we do? And I think you got to watch a video which I've been working on for a couple of days about the future of the hobby. Where are we going from here? Because if a council or if anyone can invest so much money in a facility like this that gets used sometimes, but it's not busy now, peak holiday times, there's no one here, then I think it's time to resubmit the case for a model park, because we've got heaps of resource that would certainly turn around so you get the sun in the right angle. Heaps of resource so we can get, we can use good resources to get people come to this district and, you know, taking advantage of it. But at the moment, my goodness, I've seen more people in the cemetery. This is terrible. Absolutely terrible. Well, today's a bit of a wash. One bike and 2 dogs is all we saw after hiking what is now probably 9 kilometres in the blazing heat. Yeah, disappointing, very, very disappointing, but hey, what do you do? I may have to put up a note on social media. Perhaps if someone's coming out, I can come out with them and chase them around with the quad. Although these tracks are quite interesting, and I must get better footwear. These shoes are terrible. Every stone hits your sole of your foot and it hurts. I've learned that now. So what I'll do is I'll finish my drink and I think I shall head home. So that's actually a round trip. We're probably in the order of 15, 16k today. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's about 4 hours I will have been out here, which is okay. Walking most of the time, just stopping for that little flight and a little bit of fluid. So there we go. Good to be alive in 2022. It's my first flight of 2022. Hopefully there'll be a lot more. Sunday tomorrow we have the usual crew coming out to the field. Should be interesting stuff. I still haven't edited up the first video from the last weekend, which is sitting on my computer right now. I may catch some more footage on the way back, or I may just decide to pack everything in the pack and sprint home so I can have another cold drink and a shower, because it's pretty sweaty, I'm afraid. There you go, thanks. Oh, there you go, thanks. There you go, folks. Thanks for watching. And I appreciate all you guys on my Patreon. You're making it possible for me to crusade for this hobby and also produce content like the stuff you've been watching, even if it's not very good. And if you want more hikes, I did promise this a year or so ago that I'd get out and about in the New Zealand countryside and get some footage. Well, this is just around town, this is just local. But I would like to go a bit further afield and get some good drone footage. And what could I use? I could use my Speedy Bee. I mean, it's quite serviceable, does the job. It's as you've seen. But the props are in view. I want a different frame with props out of view if I can get it. And I don't have a GoPro. I mean, the best camera I've got is a Runcam. So I should really improve my game in terms of my flying camera equipment. I've got the FPV drone, the DJI FPV drone, but I've only got one battery and no field charger, so you get like one flight, which in reality is probably about 12 minutes, 15 minutes if you're lucky. It's not worth driving half a day just for that. So we'll see what we can do. Yeah. Hope it's nice and warm where you are. It's lovely here. Bye for now. Okay, on my way back now. Just walked a couple of k's, still some more to go. And if I do see anything else worth flying, I'll probably get the quad out again, have another go. But not having anything to stop the head from getting sunburnt and not being in any shade is a bit of a problem. All this effort and I forgot my bandana. Never mind, I'll do a checklist next time. I think I'll need to. So, who cares? It's all fun out in the sun, I've got to tell you. Fly. Actually, one thing you notice when you're walking, especially in the heat, if you stop, it can be really hard to get started again. If you keep going, no problems, but when you actually stop, your body starts to slow down a bit, and you really got to push ahead to get going again, and it takes a few minutes to get back up to speed. But we're going up a hill now, so that shouldn't take too much trouble. go. It was full speed that last bit. I time-lapsed it. It's as quick as I could walk, probably about 5 or 6 kilometres an hour maybe. Oh, I say I'm a little bit puffed after that, but you saw there was nobody. I didn't cut anything out. Not one person down there. Oh, bewildered and confused. That's where we went, folks. Way out into the wild wonders out there. And now I'm going to have a drink of this lovely free water. Probably catch COVID. Okay, here we are, we're back in town. I'm still doing a healthy 4 kilometres an hour. See my feet? Yeah, that's about my walking pace. 4 or 5k an hour. Get your places real quick. Doesn't use too much energy. And the sun's quite a bit lower in the sky now. Been going at this about 4 hours. Now this is something pretty interesting. This is the thing called the Impact Hub here. And it's what they call a co-working space. Can I get close enough so you can see through? Yeah, you see in there. It's called a co-working space. And it's like serviced office really. All it is some desks and bits and pieces. The local council, well, when I say that, I say the local ratepayers, that's you and me, well not you but me, have committed to $270,000. Oh, here come the cops. What have I done now? They've committed to $270,000 funding this thing. And the idea is that it's a space where entrepreneurs can come and be inspired and network and do entrepreneurial things. But I'll show you, look. This is the hours. Closed from the 23rd of December until the 10th of January. Now I know, I'm an entrepreneur, everyone knows me, and entrepreneurs don't take holidays like that. We work every hour there is because opportunities don't wait for you. You've got to seize them and you've got to run with them. And this place is empty. I come past here every day. I walk, my 3 or 4k round trip to the supermarket, no, maybe 5k. And I look through this window and there's nobody in there. The lights are on, there's a girl behind the desk, but everything else is empty. And this is after, October, November, December, 3 months of operation. It's a dead loss. There are no entrepreneurs in this town. They've all been scared away by the council's policies. And this is the last thing they should have spent over $250,000 on, in my opinion. And yet they wouldn't let me spend 40 grand to create a model park. This is what we've got to deal with. 2022. I think it's time for a year of change in this town as well as the world. And also, if you're not vaccinated and you paid your money, that's just tough. I'm not taking a position on that, but see, this is it. It's what does this say? Work, meet and host in our inspiring space. Did you call it inspiring? Is that inspiring? I don't know. And it's, what is that, 10p a day? What's 10p a day? Day desk, 10p a day. $10 per day, okay. $10 a day for a desk. If you want to go upstairs, it's $15 a day. A flexi desk, which must be made out of rubber, is $30 a week. A fixed desk, $40 a week. That's $25 a day. So it's just serviced offices. It's just a serviced office. And this is our own council competing with free enterprise. It's not the job of local government to compete with private industry, but that's exactly what they're doing here. And also the thing is, if I've paid $270,000 out of my local government taxes, why do I then have to pay $10 a day to use it? Makes no sense to me. Anyway, just a bit of a whinge. Okay folks, I want you to tell me what you think this is. What does this look like? Really, seriously. Let's just get a bit of a further away view. What does that look like to you? You probably have an idea, which I can't possibly say because I'd get demonetised. But let's have a look at what it says on the little plaque. This is a cultural emblem, apparently. And it says down here on this little plaque, it says good vibrations. So you may have been right. Good vibrations, and the vibration of human energy creating a positive mental and physical state. Or something else. Or something else. Yeah, this is an interesting town. Things that you wouldn't expect to find on a street corner in the city or in the town centre, would you? No, you would not. Here we go, it's 5:10. I'm nearly home, and it's actually cooling off a little bit. I think peak about 5 hours ago. Now it's getting cooler. I'm going to go over into the shady side of the street. Makes life easier. By the way, I'm wearing some sunglasses that Radio Master sent me. How nice of them. Very nice, polarised too. Fantastic for flying. I don't know if they sell them. I think they do. Don't know. Go and check. Not sponsored. Just acknowledged. And of course the last bit would be uphill. A bit of a grade here. Oh, steady state cardio kicks in.